Would you look at that? Awesome. Welcome everybody to another daily vlog, a vlog that happens daily, sometimes from the middle of North Carolina. Well, not actually the middle, kind of. Boy, am I getting blown out. It's so sunny and bright outside. I think I'm getting backlit and I'm just like a shadow out the window here. There's just way too much sunlight, which I'm not going to complain about. I'm not going to complain about the sunlight whatsoever. Anyway, so I'm just at the border of South Carolina, North Carolina, at a town called Bessemer City. You guys know where I am, those of you that watch my videos. I'm at Dole. I went ahead and dropped my loaded trailer, and I was supposed to have an empty trailer here ready to go. It was supposed to unload yesterday, and Dole took their time and never unloaded it, so I don't have no empty. So I dropped my trailer, hooked up to the loaded trailer that was supposed to be emptied out yesterday, and I backed it into a door, and they're supposed to get right to me. Fingers crossed that they do it pretty soon. I just wanted to give a big shout out and a thank you to the Flatbed Chick. If you don't know who she is, go over to YouTube, type in the word The Flatbed Chick. You type that in under the search. So up here, where the little search thing is, type in The Flatbed Chick. She posted a video the other day, mentioned me a couple times, and at least 26 of her subscribers subscribed to my channel. Or at least one or two of them did. I'm gonna say all the 26 are her subscribers, but I know two of them texted me stating that they watch her channel, and because of her they came over to check my channel out and they subscribed. So at least two of your subscribers, Flatbed Chick, came over, but I'm gonna say 26 did, and it put me over the 200 mark on this channel. I'm pretty happy about that. I broke 200 subscribers. Yeah, a lot of people are out there going, that's nothing. It's a milestone. It's a milestone for me. I thought it would take at least another year. It's not that easy to get subscribers on YouTube. On other social media platforms like Google Plus or Instagram and even Facebook, which I rarely use, it's fairly easy to get followers. You know, because you might have something like this, you know, and most of your videos can be about technology or wearables or stuff like that, and people that have things in common with you will subscribe. But on video form, on YouTube, it's kind of hard to find people that have stuff in common with you that want to watch what you do. And I'm just I'm shocked that I blew over 200 subscribers in the last couple of days. So a quick shout out and a thank you to the Flatbed Chick for putting me in your video, or at least talking about me in your video. Now, what kind of content am I going to have on today's video? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do today. As a truck driver, it's hard to pull over and do things. I have things on a list that I want to stop and check out now that spring's here. During the winter time, you really can't do too much, but during the spring and summertime is when you can get out and explore. Like there's a little Swedish village in Iowa I want to stop out and check. I've already wrote it down where I can park, and then I could ride my Segway back to check that town out. There's a couple abandoned theme parks people have been telling me about, and saying, hey, it's a few mile trek by foot or Segway, but you can park your truck here and give me directions to the old abandoned places. So I do have a list. I plan on doing quite a bit this summer, and spring and summer. It's just finding the time. As a company driver, it's hard to find the time because you're always going. But not to bring up Flatbed Chick again, she's an owner-operator, so she can stop and do things and create her own time. As a company driver, it's a little bit hard. But, I mean, there is still time out there. You can still harness that time to go out and explore. And I plan on doing that quite a bit this summer. See that pond over there? That's not blue, glistening water. I don't think anybody would ever want to swim in that. Able to get somebody like Steve-O or Johnny Knoxville to swim in that. But no regular person. It's all chicken waste. Chicken waste. And if you're a chicken, you definitely don't want to be inside one of those cages. You might end up inside there. Well, I got over here to some town. I don't know where I'm at, but I am picking up at a chicken farm, if you can't already tell. And I am going to St. Paul, Minnesota. So I have 2 days to get from here in North Carolina over to St. Paul, Minnesota. And then I'm assuming a safety meeting. Supposedly we have safety meetings all month. So I'm going to rush, but I'm going to try and show you guys some of the stuff like Ohio and West Virginia and Virginia. I'll try and stop here and there. But for the most part, this is going to be a work trip. I think it's always supposed to be work trips, but sometimes it's just not. But I'm going to focus strictly on my job, at least this trip. Well, I'm loaded. My reefer temp looks hunky-dory. I think my axles are slid about perfect. I might run with this without heading over a scale, a cat scale, not a state scale. I don't know, I never do that. I always hit a cat scale. I don't like paying overweight tickets, especially this close to Christmas. Freaking you guys out. Anyway, I'm in Virginia right now. I just crossed the Virginia state line. So I'm thinking, last night I had to spend the night over at the chicken place. It took them forever. They load you with fresh chicken. The chicken is fresh. I don't want to say for people that are squeamish what that means, but it's fresh chicken. So I kind of spent the night there. They finally got me out, and I shot up the road a little bit, headed over to the Virginia rest area. I'm going to cut up the hill. I'm not going to take the sidewalk. It's kind of like my morning exercise. Climb hills. Go four-wheeling with your 2 feet. So I'm going to head on up here to the restroom area, do my morning duty stuff. Don't know if I'm going to do the duty part, but I'm going to do my morning duties and see what's inside this rest area. Some of the rest areas, you get out, you explore a little bit, and you find that they have some pretty amazing things. Sometimes hiking trails, sometimes little interpretive centers, sometimes little arts and crafts from local artisans. I don't know, I'm kind of fingers crossed there's something like that here. It does look like this one has some cool paths to boogie my Segway around. I just don't have time. I have 1,164 miles to go before tomorrow. I hate being rushed. I hate being rushed. Don't you, Robin? Don't you hate being rushed? Rush, little Robin, rush. Rush, little Robin. Well, he's walking as fast as I do. Ah, cheater. Hello. Hey, puppy. And it does look like they have a welcome center. This state has the creepiest motto ever. No, I just came to browse and see why Virginia is for lovers.
Well.
Why? What? Who came? You know, that's like the creepiest state motto.
No.
Why is it not?
1969, there was a lady that suggested the state slogan be Virginia is for history lovers.
That made sense.
The state is so large, they said, well, that's too inclusive and too small for the entire state. So she said beach lovers, mountain lovers. And they said, well, we can't run 3 slogans. So they shortened it to Virginia is for lovers. And there's something for everyone to love about Virginia. It gets misconstrued by a lot of people, but here's your sticker.
Awesome, thank you. I got it. Look at that. So what do I love about Virginia? The people. I love the people of Virginia.
Mountains.
Oh, heck with the mountains.
Music,
We got mountains in Florida.
Craft beer.
We got.
Wine. History.
We don't have mountains in Florida.
Oysters.
Oysters?
We have
Oh.
oysters on the ocean. Come on over
Look at
here.
it.
It's
So
a
now
little-
you know why
Pretty big.
Virginia is for lovers. Lovers of clothing. Lovers of flip-flops. Lovers of brochures. Definitely. Even these two, I think. Are they holding hands? So come to find out, it's not such a creepy motto. It just, it's open for interpretation. Let's see what people could be in love with in Virginia today. There's got to be numerous things, right? Painted fences. There's got to be someone that loves them. Towering dogwood trees? Come on, who doesn't love them? Strolls through grass in a beautiful park. Dog poop. Ugh. Lied. I am afraid of paying a ticket. I mean, when in Virginia, you kind of want to spread the love around. You just don't want to spread it to the local DOT. That's bad. And at the same time I'm scaling out, why not give the girls some fuel? Nothing like a beautiful view out some dirty, dusty windows. I think Virginia also loves their tunnels. But though Virginia is for lovers, West Virginia, where I'm at now, well, it's for more. If you like clean coal polluted rivers, black lung disease, and all that fun stuff. I mean, you can love clean coal, right? Clean coal. That's like jumbo shrimp. But seriously, West Virginia is a pretty beautiful state too, especially in the springtime. I just think I would prefer to eat fish out of Flint, Michigan waters than I would West Virginia waters. Well, it is time for my 30-minute break. I have went only 406 miles. I have 16 minutes of drive time available. I should pick up a couple more hours, get close to that 600 mile range today, and then tomorrow morning wake up and try and knock out at least 400 miles before 1 o'clock. Get this unloaded, and then guess what? I'm going back to Florida, heading to Jacksonville. So I know we have safety meetings coming up this coming week. So I'm thinking instead of doing them in Minnesota, which I really don't want to, it doesn't feel home to me. I mean, I love my company and I love the new yard that I'm able to go to and all that stuff. But for almost 9 years now, I've been working out of this one yard. And it's just kind of home. And if I'm going to have a safety meeting, if we're going to start that after almost 10 years, I want it to be at home. But anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and take my 30-minute break. 30 minutes. There's not enough time to go inside the restaurant and eat. So once every couple months, I'm stuck doing this. Stuck doing the fast food Burger King thing. The images, wow, I'm blown out. And from the images, when you, when you go in those fast food restaurants and they got the board back behind there, with the images of the food that you can order. This one didn't look too bad. I haven't eaten Burger King in months and months and months. I don't even remember the last time. This is called a barbecue bacon burger. On the image, it looks better than Carl's Jr.'s double Western bacon cheeseburger. But it's Burger King. I know it's not like that. So far, this is helpful hints for fast food dining. Truck driver style. So far, if I known it was going to be not like the image, this is not what I seen on the image on the billboard. That is not what it is. Can you see the grease glistening off the bun? It's like somebody poured a bottle of baby oil on top of it. Not too appetizing looking. See what the fries look like. Are they much better? No, I think some of the grease of the hamburger actually kind of... I don't even know if it's the grease from the hamburger. Does Burger King have greasy hamburger buns? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this feast of greasy... I don't know if it's goodness yet, but greasy... I'm going to go ahead and finish my food and head on down the road, and I'm going to end today's daily vlog. And so until tomorrow, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Love you all. Peace out, everybody.